Hey, what's going on? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today's return of Klonoa 2. If I recall correctly, I think this is a Namco mascot. I hope I'm not messing that up. But I remember it always reminds me of Sonic. It's got the same exact eyeballs. Wonder if it was the same designer. Anyways, we're listening to Going to Lunatea, followed by The Sorrow Revives. Both are from the channel Katsun, requested by Cabe Bedlam. You know, now that I'm looking at this, it kind of reminds me of a Nopon from Xenoblade, right? Having arms and then having like what looks like a second pair of like wing arms. Was Klonoa the first to do that? Okay, I'm yapping. This is Going to Lunatea. I don't think I have context on these. I'll check later. Going to Lunatea, Klonoa 2. Immediately put me like in a marketplace or something. Oh right, it's a Pac-Man hat. Yeah, it is Namco. It was explained to me before about but I mean, it really does look like something. It's been a while since I've heard Klonoa though. I wonder if this is one of those regional things. You know how like PlayStation has different mascots depending on the region? Sound a little Zelda there for a second. You know, like here we have like Crash and Kratos and Laura. But in Japan they have that like little white cat. I don't even know its name. I'm trying to think of like Namco mascots. Pac-Man. Does Goku count? Who else is Namco? Kaihachi? I like this like MIDI acoustic guitar. I don't know why, but it's reminding me of like no wait. At first it sounded like a outdoor market, but now I'm not so sure. Whoa. This shifted. I just have to imagine that Lunatea is just a location in the game. Oh, maybe this is an in-between. Is there an overworld? I could see that being an overworld theme. Sounds very vast. There's this charm to this soundtrack. It sounds very, I don't say childlike, but it sounds very nostalgic. Even though I haven't played it, you know? Oh, it's over. I felt like there was more to that loop. Okay, sorry, I got like 20 messages at once. That was weird. What is that reminding me of? Oh, I know what it's reminding me of. It doesn't sound alike. You're probably gonna think it's a weird comparison, but I'm thinking of vibe here, not necessarily sound font, or actually I could probably pull it up, but you could hear it on your own. Think of like a small song in a game that doesn't really show up many places, or may not even be in the soundtrack. In this case, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If anyone has ever played The Legend of Dragoon, there is an item shop theme, the shop theme where you buy potions and all that. It's not in the soundtrack. It's kind of hard to find, and it's just like this 10-second loop, and it's a really good 10-second loop. It's a jingle basically, but It's reminding me of that. Let's see if I can find it. Legend of Dragoon item shop. That's okay here. I'll play a tiny bit of it, and you can kind of, again, the vibe, not necessarily like what it sounds like, but you'll see maybe on the vibe. Also, not a lot of songs sound like this in the entire game, so it's like too unique. Okay, I was not expecting to play Legend of Dragoon music. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. I was like, it sounded to me as if it's just this kind of whatever song. It's probably not. But who knows? Who knows really? I know that this requester, not that they request niche stuff, but they are a video game music fanatic, like a big fanatic, which I would hope most of you are. So a lot of you viewers and requesters are a little more inclined to send me the weird, obscure stuff, and not just, like the Gerudo Valleys. You would send me like, track 12 of this farm, whatever. I don't know. Going to Lunatea. I don't know. Well, I mean, like I said, I didn't get much from that. I enjoyed it, but it just reminded me a little bit of, well, I guess I'll just say nostalgic. It sounded like something that's weird. That's such a weird feeling that I can't describe. I think I've heard it just be described as nostalgia. I did not coin that. Someone else did on YouTube. I forgot who. But the feeling of like, it's brand new to you, but you feel like you grew up with it. And it's like, yeah, I could totally see that. Because it has this generic sound, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but it sounds like you could have definitely heard that before. But it also brings you back to a simpler time, even though you have no connection with it. It's so bizarre if you think about it. I guess that'd be a phenomenon. But does it say actually? Oh, third song played in the Sea of Tears level. Sea of Tears, and it's called Lunatea. Okay. Actually, is there any context? Let me see. I know. I have to pull up the list. The list. Sometimes people leave comments. Oh. I see. There's a motif in this song that's going to carry on in the next song. Okay. Well, I might as well listen to it now then before I forget it, because I might have already forgot it. Okay. But no context. This one's called The Sorrow Revives. And apparently the motif is here. Hopefully I catch it. Because I'm thinking of the item shop theme from Legend of Dragoon. This is The Sorrow Revives from Klonoa 2. This song is played in the dry Sea of Tears. Wait, is this a desert theme? Sea of Tears. Dry Sea of Tears. But the feeling is giving like desert. Right? Kind of like, I can see like the heat mirage. A lot of acoustic in both these songs. Very, almost flamenco feel, but it's not. Ooh. Who's the composer? Let's see. It's been a while since I've heard Klonoa 2. Ooh. Yeah, it had a little bit of sitar feel in there. Yeah, it's giving me very like pyramid, desert, oasis, sand, wind. Goshina's part of this? Oh, there's a couple people. Oh, Goshina is always involved in it. Well, not always. Koda Takahashi, where have I heard that name? Oh, the game is called Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. And it is PS2. Dude, this is a really good sounding soundtrack. Oh, there's a lot of composers. What the heck? Koda Takahashi. Where have I heard you? Oh, man, that song was way too short. What the heck? Oh. Koda Takahashi. Ridge Racer, Ace Combat 2, and the original Tekken 5. Yeah, that's where I heard that name before. Tekken 5 is one of my favorite soundtracks. Well, the Dark Resurrection version, which is the updated version, but still, like Tekken, dude. Oh, actually, you know what? This actually is very exciting because now I want to see. We have to open up VGMDB. I want to see what songs. I might have to do a cut here. What songs? Who composed these two? And then if I can match those to any of the like Tekken songs I know. In the meantime, I'm trying to like multitask. The song sounded very, desert. That whole feel. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Whew, there's quite a bit of stuff here. Let me just take a break so I'm not just scrolling. I'll update you guys in just a second. Her name was Nami Nakagawa. It was gonna drive me nuts. But yeah, she's in a couple of Tekken songs, and then is like in some of my favorite songs in Nier and all that. Anyways, so I don't know where these play, and to be totally honest, I didn't catch the motif. I think I was kind of just lost in both these songs. The first one gave me all these nostalgic feelings, and it just sounded really nice. And then this one just kept making me think like, okay, where in this, landscape are we? That I actually missed the motif. I think it was at the very, very beginning, but I did notice some similarities with the acoustic. There was a lot of acoustic strumming and just kind of carrying that feel. Rather than look for it myself, maybe you guys can just tell me like the timestamp, like, oh, here's where it is. I'm like, oh, okay. Even though I'll probably find it between now and uploading it. But I don't know. I'm interested in Klonoa. It's something that I feel like is way more important than I know. The whole mascot thing, right? They're putting their brand on someone. It's quite important. But I wonder if it was like a temporary thing, it just didn't take off. I don't know. It's just the whole lot of mystique with Klonoa. Anyways. That is a Sorrow Revives and going to Lunatea. All right. Thank you to the requester. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be with them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Take it easy.